Hello everyone and welcome to my 48th review. Today I'll be reviewing La Maquina by Conway the Machine. This is the second album from Conway this year, which made me excited but also somewhat worried considering how much music he releases. It would be interesting to see how he could change it up. But even when any of the Griselda members release multiple projects a year and don't change it up, it's still usually solid, so I didn't worry that much. And also the features made me excited with like JID, Chainz, LUDACRIS, multiple features from Jae Skeese, Elcamino, and others. And overall, it's another Conway album. Not really different, but he does go into other styles, like more trap style songs like KD or Scatterbrain, but still another solid album. Let's get into this. Bruiser Brody is the intro and a strong way to start everything off with this warpy off-key sounding instrumental with these bells or wind chimes and strong drums, with Conway doing his usual and is great. This is a great and menacing song with one of my favorite instrumentals, then brings new elements with Conway bringing somewhat spooky sounding singing on the chorus and makes this sound really great, making it top 3 for me. 6:30 tip-off starts out with these western sounding horns and guitar and going incredibly strong with the horns, then heavy trap style drums and bass with Conway bringing a great energy. This is pretty basic, but that doesn't mean it's bad. I feel like all the Griselda members are able to have somewhat simplistic or basic songs and make it enjoyable, and Conway makes this song great. Not as good as other songs personally, but still a good song. Blood Roses, the first song with a feature from Jae Skeese, and this song is great, bringing a horrific feel to everything with the light vocal sample, calm piano, keys, and heavy drums with great performances from the both of them. This is one of the best songs on here. Only problem is I wish Jae Skeese contributed more in the song besides the chorus. Boy, he does this great, still in the top 5 for sure. Clarity is another strong song with Conway bringing a great verse, bringing braggy lines, but also getting to, I guess, not being appreciated on the heavy instrumental with these vocals and trap drums. While I do like this song, it's not a favorite compared to other songs, and I don't really think the angelic sounding vocal sample fits well with the fast-paced drums, so it is a weaker song for me, but still not bad. KD brings a big unexpected vibe with it, sounding menacing, which is anything new, but with the instrumental having a big trap style to it, sounding like something Big Sean or Schoolboy Q would rap on. With these airy keys and heavy drums and bass and aggressive, braggy performance from Conway brings a great menacing feel to it, and is one of the best songs on the project really. 200 Pies, I could see the liking for it, but I just don't care for this song. And that was somewhat expected first going into it featuring 2 Chainz, and from what Benny and 2 Chainz brought earlier this year, it kind of made me scared they wouldn't do well together either, and it's really disappointing. Conway and 2 Chainz aren't bad and bring great verses, but I just want more from the instrumental, maybe more with the drums or some piano. It's just disappointing. Sister Abigail then has a great vibe to it, bringing off these off-key sounding keys and bumping drums, having great verses from everyone, with also featuring Jae Skeese and Love to Genius, which I knew nothing about, but she doesn't disappoint. Remind me of maybe Rhapsody. This is a solid song all the way through and a top 3 for me. Grace brings the third and final feature from Jae Skeese and brings his triumphant, self-motivating vibe to it with these strong horns, bass, drums, and light keys. Jay and Conway bring great performances, seeming to talk about their achievements, not giving up, and I guess giving grace to who or what helped them to get where they are. This is another solid song all the way through and a top 5 definitely. Scatterbrain was the song I was most excited for because of it featuring JID and Ludacris. This song is incredible, bringing another menacing feel to it from everyone's performance, the instrumental having heavy trap, drums, and bass, then this like kid choir and menacing sounding keys. This is definitely my favorite song. Had the Hustle was the song I was excited for, seeing it featuring Elcamino, and I didn't know much of Shots, but I was excited to see what they would do. This is probably the saddest song on here, with everyone bringing weakening feeling performances, and I think talking about having to work on their own to get where they are, also seeming to lose loved ones. And I do like this song, but over other songs it's not as good, but it is still a big highlight and one of my favorites. SC Gain is the outro, and was excited to see Conway, Benny, and Westside together because they usually never disappoint. And I am kind of disappointed, mostly because of the instrumental. All of them do well, of course, bringing great performances as usual, but the instrumental is just pretty uneventful with this scratching, sharp-sounding electric guitar that doesn't sound the best. Also, with the song being 5 minutes, I would have liked more. Kind of similar with my problem with 200 Pies. So it was another one of my least favorite songs. And all I really have to say left is, this is another usual project from Conway, but still really solid almost all the way through. 7 out of 10. Thank you for watching.